Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 6, I think it's day 6, I'm losing track. Anyways, today I am going to a little holiday luncheon, but also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any footage from that or not, because these are kind of older ladies that I go with my mother-in-law, so it's kind of a tradition. I've been going with her for the past 5 years. So I don't know how comfortable they would feel about me filming, but I might film the outside before I get in because it's kind of a cute place. But I'm going to talk today about holiday or Christmas. I mean, Christmas for me might be Hanukkah for you or other things. Traditions, family traditions. So we have some I'm going to share with you later, and you share yours in the comments below. I want to know what your family traditions are that you guys do every year. Yeah. So I will talk to you when I have my first meal. I will take a picture of it, even though I probably won't film in there. I am fasting this morning because I'm trying to get back on my fasting, which I haven't done a great job of lately. I think when you're just busy, you just want food. I don't know. And you know, this is the busy season. Yeah, so we all have a lot more on our plate than we normally do, and I don't. Sometimes we need to say no to some things. Haven't quite figured out how to do all that yet, but I'm getting there. Anyways, so I will see you later with my first meal and talk about some family Christmas traditions.
Keep an eye on me so I don't lose these earrings. One day they did. I didn't see him until I came in here doing the coffee.
I like that pillow.
You what?
That plaid pillow.
Oh.
Okay guys, so I made a little snack. I didn't end up eating the whole cup of that soup that I had at lunch because once I took a couple of bites of it, it tasted like it might have had sugar in it, so I just ate the salad and the pimento cheese. But I'm a little bit hungry since I didn't eat breakfast. I fasted this morning. So I made some cheese crisps, which are super easy to make if you haven't made them, and then some salami. Basically for the cheese crisps, you just put them on parchment paper, put little piles down. I put my oven on 375, and I just kind of check on them, and when they start to look a little brown on the outside, that means they're done. You take them out, and then they harden up, and you have some little cheese crisps or crackers or whatever you want to call them to eat. It's a great little snack. You can also dip them in guac if you want, or any other kind of dip. So that's what I'm going to have for a snack. Hey guys, so let me share with you some of our family's Christmas traditions. And in the comments below, I want you guys to tell me some of your Christmas traditions or Hanukkah traditions or just holiday traditions that you and your family do this time of year. One of the things that we do every year is on Christmas Eve, we go to church, candlelight service. We come home and we watch A Miracle on 34th Street, the version that I love with Natalie Wood. And while we're watching that, the kids, which has now kind of morphed into whoever's here and maybe the grandkids if they're here, make something out of gingerbread, whether it be a gingerbread house, gingerbread. One year we made gingerbread ninjas. One year we made Ewoks from Star Wars. We've made, you know, the pineapple house from SpongeBob. We've made a TARDIS from Doctor Who. We've made just regular gingerbread ones. We've made Snoopy's house. We've made a whole bunch of different stuff. Sometimes they come out really cute, and sometimes they come out like Pinterest fails. But it's fun. It's something fun. It's just a tradition. And they've had some icing fights here and there. So that's one thing that we do that evening. We also open one present, and usually it's pajamas or something like that. Not everybody's always here, so sometimes theirs gets mailed to them, or the grandkids, when they're not here, I make them like a Christmas box, and it has their pajamas, and I put like hot chocolate and some candy and things like that in it, so they can open it on Christmas Eve. Another tradition that we have is that we eat gumbo on Christmas Day at my mom's house. That's what we've always had for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. That's just a family tradition. I grew up part of my life in Louisiana and New Orleans, and so that's why we're not Cajun in our blood, but we, adopted, and we're adopted by the state or the people or whoever, whatever you want to say. I lived there a long time. Anyway, I loved it, and my mom started making it when I was younger, and we've had it for years. So that's one thing we do. But on Christmas morning, before we go over to my mom's to eat the gumbo, we wake up at my house and open presents here, and we always have croissants. Now, even on Paleo, I still have the croissants. This year, I'll probably have croissants for everyone else. I may try to make myself some sort of fathead version of a croissant, just because I want to have that, tradition continue, because it's sort of something special. We don't buy croissants all the time, so it would be something that's special to have to eat on Christmas morning. And then we open presents and all that good stuff, and coffee. Of course, there's coffee. But one of the fun things that my kids have always loved about Christmas morning, my husband does a scavenger hunt for each of us, and we have clues to solve and word searches and all kinds of stuff, and then we run all over the house trying to find our present. So it's one present from him. Well, for the kids, we've both gotten it, but he does one for me too. And he hides it somewhere, and so we have to find it, but you got to solve the clues first before you can find it. So that's always fun to watch. And it's kind of sad because not everybody's here all the time anymore, because everyone's growing up and live other places. But for whoever shows up, and my son is still around because his college is only 40 minutes from here, so he'll be home at Christmas anyways. But and one of his sisters will be here, and then my grandkids, now we're doing one for them. So it's a lot of work. Sometimes my husband is like, why am I still doing this? It's so much work. But I was like, you started it, so In fact, one of my daughters had said one time that that was her favorite tradition about our Christmases, and that that they were going to pass it down to their kids. Now we'll see if that happens. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. Anyways, don't they know I'm filming for YouTube? They should know by now, right? Anyway, so that's another tradition, is that. Another tradition is that we do, we've done this probably for the past 5 or 6 years. We do an Advent wreath. And so we, every Sunday starting the first Sunday in December up into Christmas, you light the Advent candle, and you do a little devotion with it, and that's what we do. We enjoy it. We like it. We get a lot out of it. So we do that. Let me see if there's anything else I'm forgetting, because those are my biggest traditions that we do. We do like to go and look at Christmas lights. I wouldn't say it's like a tradition we do every year, but we do like to go and do that. We were talking about doing that again this year with the grandkids. But those other traditions are our main traditions that we do every year. And then after we open presents, we go to my mom's. Of course, we eat the gumbo. Everybody, family that comes is there, and we have a great time over there, and open presents over there. So, and then we have another Christmas at my in-laws' house. It's usually not on the same day though, so that usually gives us a little bit of a break. But let me know in the comments, what are y'all's traditions? What are your favorite things that your family does, or even favorite foods that you guys like to eat on Christmas? and post them in the comments. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll show you what I eat later for dinner. I think we're going to have a chicken Alfredo on the shiitake noodles. So I'll show you that, and then I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas. Bye. Okay guys, so this is dinner. These are the shiitake noodles with some chicken thigh, a little mozzarella on top, and some Alfredo sauce, the Rouse Alfredo sauce. And that's what we're having for dinner.